The NBA Finals is tied at one game apiece headed to Oakland, and the Warriors are back to being the betting favorites. My pick for Game 3 is to go with Golden State on the spread. Click on the link in the description below to be taken to Bovada to place a bet, and you'll also receive a sign-up bonus of 100%, up to $250. You can also keep on watching this video for a complete breakdown behind the pick. Hello everyone, I'm Drew Goldfarb, and today we're breaking down Game 3 of the 2019 NBA Finals between the Golden State Warriors and the Toronto Raptors. The teams will get an extra day of rest as the series shifts to Oakland, and after Toronto ran away with a win in Game 1, Game 2 looked like it might be on the same trajectory. By the middle of the second quarter, the Raptors had built up a 12-point lead on the Warriors. By halftime, though, that lead was cut to 5 points. Then the Warriors took the lead pretty early on in the second half and never trailed again, picking up a 109-104 win. For Golden State, Klay Thompson led the team in scoring with 25 points, while Stephen Curry finished with 23. DeMarcus Cousins was a big-time contributor with 10 rebounds, 6 assists, and 11 points in the contest. Kawhi Leonard again led the way for the Raptors, finishing with 34 points and 14 boards, but he was a minus 14 in point differential. The spread for Game 3 is set at a whopping 5.5 points, with the Warriors favored. On the money line, Golden State comes in at minus 235 odds to win, with Toronto at plus 195. This pick becomes harder for me because there isn't much value to betting on the Warriors on the money line, but I do think Golden State wins this game. Getting into the numbers and the math, Game 2's margin of victory was 5 points, and that was a road game for the Warriors, so seeing a 6-point or more margin of victory at home isn't terribly out of the question. That said, Golden State's margin of victory at home was only greater than 6 points once in all of their games against Houston and Portland. Meanwhile, in road games where they've lost this postseason, Toronto's average margin of loss was 15.5 points, and they were never closer than 8 points. The play it safe pick would be Golden State on the money line, but like I said, there isn't enough meat on the bones there for me to consider that a worthwhile wager. Because of that, I'm going to the spread and taking the Warriors to cover. If there's a game in this series where Golden State could run up the score, I think Game 3 would be the one. Be sure to check out our latest individual game picks here and online at gamblingsites.org, and be sure to check out all of our other videos and articles for more picks, tips, and how-to guides. Does Golden State take the edge in the series in Game 3, or can Toronto win back home court advantage with a win in Oakland? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Drew Goldfarb. Thanks for watching. See you next time.